The three most widely utilized other types in the market is limit order, market order, and stop loss order. So in this video, I want to talk about the differences between market order and limit order. I want to understand the differences between market order and limit order. A market order and a limit order are two fundamental types of orders used by by investors or traders to sell or buy securities. While both allows you to execute trades, they differ significantly in terms of price control and execution priority. So number one here, we want to consider market order. What exactly is a market order? A market order is an instruction to buy or sell security immediately at the best available current market price. The execution is done at the best available current price of the stock. Then execution. When it comes to execution, it prioritizes speeds of execution over price precision. The order is filled as soon as possible. You want to execute your order very quickly without wasting time. You issue a market order and the execution is done almost instantaneously depending on the liquidity available in the markets. So we want to see how it is utilized. A typical use case here. It is suitable for when you want to execute a trade quickly and are not concerned about the exact price at which you buy the stocks. I'll just explain that. Let's look at the risk involved in issuing a market order. Number one here is slippage. Slippage here has to do with usually in a volatile or less liquid market, the execution price may differ from the last quoted price. Generally, if the stock is quoted for, let's say, $10 per share, you may not get to buy at $10 per share. It could be lower than that or higher than that. Then the price difference, above and below is what is called slippage. No price guarantee. While the order will be executed, there is no guarantee of a specific price. There is no guarantee that you could execute your order at the current price of the stock. Before the order gets executed, the price might have either gone up or come down. So there's no guarantee that you will get your order executed at the price that is visible as at that time you are issuing the order. Number two is some limit order. We are through with market order. I want to talk about limit order. And so what exactly is a limit order? A limit order sets a specific price at which you are willing to buy or sell a security. It sets a price at which you are willing to buy or sell a security. If you set your limit order at, let's say, maybe $15, that means that you are willing to sell or buy your security at $15, nothing more, nothing less. When it comes to execution, it prioritizes price control over speed. The trade will only execute if the market reaches your specified price or better. That is it. So the priority here is that you want to buy or sell at a given price. That's the essence of a limit order. You are limiting the execution to the price you indicated. So let's look at a typical example where it is utilized. It is ideal for when you want to control the price at which you buy or sell and are willing to wait for favorable market conditions for you to be able to execute at that particular price. So what are the risks involved there? Number one here is there's no execution guarantee. Just like in a market order, there's no execution guarantee. So if the market price doesn't reach your limit price, so in that case, the order may not be executed. That is it. If the price is specified and the market hasn't risen to that price or dropped to that price, then there will be no execution at all. Number two is partial filling. Depending on market conditions, only a portion of the order might be filled. That is it. Because the market moves sometimes, the market could be very volatile. And if you fix a limit price at a limit order at, let's say, maybe $10, and it got to $10, and then only a particular quantity, was able to be either bought or sold. So in that case, you may not be able to completely fill the orders as at that particular point in time. As you end up with partial execution. You wanted to buy maybe 100,000 units, you may end up with 70,000 units. The remaining 30,000 units remains unfilled. So what are the key differences between market orders and market order and limit order? When it comes to price control, and in the case of market order, there's no price control. It gets executed at the market price. Then for limit order, there's a full price control, and it executes at the limit price or better. So you have no price control in the case of a market order, but you have price control in the case of a limit order. When it comes to speeds, under market order, there's high speeds, and it is executed almost immediately. When in the case of a limit order, it is slower depending on the prevailing market conditions. Let's see execution guarantee. In the case of a market order, order is guaranteed to execute, all things being equal. The order is guaranteed to execute. In the case of limit order, execution is not guaranteed. Execution is not guaranteed. Then it is best for, in the case of market order, you utilize market order for quick execution, and in the case where there's high liquidity. Then for limit order, it is best when it comes to precision in price and specific targets. So these are the key differences between market order and limit order when it comes to price control, speed of execution, execution guarantee, and the situation you get to employ them. Let's look at some examples of market order. You place a market order to buy, let's say, 100 shares of a company maybe A. So if the current price is $50, the order executes at or near $50, depending on market condition. It could execute at slightly above $50 or slightly below $50. You may not get exactly $50, depending on the volatility inherent in the market at that point in time. Let's look at limit order. You place a limit order to buy maybe 100 shares of company A at $48. The order will only execute if the market price drops to $48 or below. If it doesn't drop to $48, the order will not be executed. That is how limit orders work. There's restriction, there's limitation when it comes to the price at which the order is executed. In summary, as you use market orders when speed matters and you are less concerned about the price. So you use limit order when controlling the price is more important, even if it means the trade might not execute. Like in my own case, actually, as an experienced investor, I've been investing for the past 18 years. I mostly use limit order. I use limit order most of the time because I want to be so specific about my entry price and as well as my exit price. And that guarantees the kind of profit I intend to make. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you've not done that.